it's Karen with Grace Be Creations. How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. So tonight we are doing the flip through of the journal. I can't believe it's finished. I'm so excited. I'm so glad to be sharing this journal with you. This morning, well, when I got home from my appointment, I did a little bit of work. I added one more thing to it. Just when you think that this can't fit anymore, I decided to make this little tiny project inside, and I can't wait to show you what I did. But we are doing the flip through on the journal, and I cannot believe it's completely finished. She is finally done, and she's beautiful, and this was such a fun book to do. So we are going to get right into this flip through. I have not named her yet. And I have never really named my books before. I know some people do. I just haven't. I haven't really named too many of my books. I think there's a couple of them I did. I think there was one called The Window Book and The Girl on the Swing. I think like the vintage bird book or something like that. There was a couple I think I just put a name to it, but I never really named it. But anyways, I was thinking of naming her Grace because Grace Be Creations, and this is the first book that I did on my YouTube channel. So maybe that would be a good name for her. She's definitely filled with grace, and I've had so much fun working on this book. So let's go ahead and do the flip through. So much fun. Now, it might be a little hard to show some of the pages because she's so chunky that it's hard to open up one page without this side kind of flipping over. But I'm going to try my best to keep her straight so you can see inside the pages. So let's open up. We start off with this cute little pocket that I made. I kept it simple in the front, didn't really add too much in the front. Cute front pocket of the first signature front page. A little, I made the fabric washi stickers. I loved this. This was such a fun little project using a tag. A label tag and hanging it with a ribbon, and we did some stenciled book paper. I left this really pretty paper alone. There are some pages I believe that don't need anything on it. I left this pocket open just for putting anything into it. I love the stitching I did along the side here. Then we have the vellum paper that I left. Then the embossed paper that holds the Paris. On the other side, that's a pocket. We made those pocket laces. And then we have the really pretty doily with a ruffle. And I put some vintage paper in here. See how she's kind of wonky? It's just kind of, it's like, oh, if I do it like that, it opens up, so I have to kind of hold her up like this. Okay, so I love this. We added this yesterday. This is that project we did, the flip open. I think the next book I'm going to do is not going to be so chunky. I have some ideas about how to make a more flat book. It's just, I always gravitate towards the chunkier books. It's just my style, but I would like to have a book someday that laid flat while I looked at it. We'll see how far I get with that. Pretty ephemera piece here. I added this. And the pretty Polaroids on both sides. Raindrop Lila. Raindrop Lila has gorgeous Polaroids. Then we have the applique piece here. I loved this piece right here. Hold on, I'm going to take a seat just because I've been on my feet all day today, and I thought if I stood up that it would be easier to show you, but actually it's harder. Okay, we have this piece here. I love the edging on the top that shows over the top of this. I just love how that effect came out. We made this into a pocket. This was one of my favorite things that we did too. I did stenciling on this embossed paper, and that slips right inside the lace belly band. Another doily. This is what I added. I added this in. This was from Rose Hill Paper Cottage, from that bundle that I bought. I added this here. And then we have this beautiful tag that we did. And I added that in here. Just kind of clipped it onto the side. And we have more doily paper. And we have this really pretty piece of fabric that I got from Crafty Me Shop. I loved this piece that we did out of that real antique book that was given to me. My Quilt, it's a poem. That was fun. Then we have 2 vellum pieces with 2 pockets to add things into. I'm still not sure if I'm going to be selling this book or not. It might be going up for sale. Maybe a little poll in the comments. Should I sell it or should I not? So, really nice little pocket here. Okay, this is the part that I thought came out really cool. This was the fold out, and I love the tags that we added to this. I thought that was funny how I found the perfect spot for this tag. It just matched so well. And we have this piece here with the ledger paper and some antique paper there. We added it to this pocket. And then this just folds right up. Then we have the little doily tuck. I love the decoration here. And then we go to the second signature. I love the detail of this here. I love the blue and then the pocket. I love the front of this signature. And then this is a tissue paper tag that I did. And there's a pocket on the back. It's a fabric pocket. Put that in there. And then we have this flip out here. Okay, this is the surprise. This is what I did last night. You guys did not see me do this. Okay, a little surprise here. This is what I did last night. I added this vintage paper that came out of this vintage lady photo that came out of that antique book that I had. I put her in a frame and I did some little lace topping, and then this right here. I made this tissue pocket, and then I went and made this here. It is a doily, a die cut, a doily die that I made into an envelope die cut, and it opens up. I put a little rose there, and then you open it up and it has 2 pockets. Look at how cute this is. I would do this for a tutorial, but the only thing is I don't know who would have a die cut like this. So, I mean a die like this. So, I'm careful with doing projects that I want to include everybody in doing, but maybe we can figure another thing out for doing. We did something like this, but I think what makes this is the doily die cut in this, and it just really, really makes it stand out. But I made that, and I put the flower in the front, and then that goes inside the tissue paper. I love how this came out with the little pocket, the trim with the little button. Oh, I was so happy with how that came out. And that folds in, and this folds on top. And then we have this little piece I added. That was from Esme's new, that's the lace that I bought that I showed you in the haul yesterday. I had to add that piece in here somehow. Then we have, of course, this little pocket thing that we made. The vintage pocket here. Love that. And we have this little fold out. Little star butterfly wings, I call it. Then the handkerchief. I think this is a pocket. Yeah, we made it a pocket. So you can add anything inside there. Let me just move this over a little bit. We have some book paper there. Then we added that tea bag. I think that was the last thing I added in the book the other day. When I said, no, she's too full. And then we added this cute little piece here. I think it was it a tag? Or is that the paper? Oh, that's the paper. We have 2 Polaroids, and then we added this washi fabric piece down here. And we have this embossment with the ruffle. And this was really fun. I loved doing this. This was that fold-out pocket. The vintage paper, the vintage picture from Raindrop Lila's collection. And then we have the pocket here. Another vintage photo here with a butterfly cutout. And we did these 3. That was fun. And we have a paper clip hang. And I added this tonight before I started. This is from Old Alcina's collection here. Not this part, just this top part here. This part that holds the fabric sample, I got that from her kit. I'm going to list them below. I'm listing a lot of the kits that I used in here. I'm going to try. Some of them, like if there's like little paper like this, I won't remember where I got that from. I print these things months in advance, so I'm going to put in the description the ones that I do know. Some of them I won't. But I added that and put a little piece of fabric and lace. And I love this flower photo with the poem. And then we have the stenciled papers that are inside this one. This beautiful pocket. We have a button card. And we have a dangle that we hung from the side of the page here. One of the page dangles. And then we have the belly band tag that we made together. Love how that came out. The other side of the pocket. This is a beautiful handkerchief, by the way. It's so soft. And then we have that I made, Old Delcina's kit there that I used. The spool tag that we did. We just have some pockets here. Here's another pocket you can add stuff to. I love the doilies and how they place on here. I just love this look. It was just perfect the way it was. I didn't want to add anything else. Although now that I'm looking, I made this really cute. I made this today. It's a glassine cookie bag that I put a hole on both sides, and I put lace in between it, right? So you can see the lace in between. And I added some lace on the bottom. This would actually go good right here, but I'm doing a little project with that, so I'm not going to add it. This book cannot hold anymore. And then to the last signature, I love the cover of this signature. We have some pretty detail lace here, little belly band here, a nice doily that's inked with some word stamp, and then one of my projects. And the thing that I loved most about this is this little thing that we made. Remember this? With the stenciling? And that slips right inside here with the ruffle on the edge. I loved this. That's when I was teaching you guys, when you place down a project and you kind of glue it onto like a U. It got snagged. Hold on. If you glue it as a U, you can make pockets on the side. So many things you can do with that. And then we have this fold out here. We have the pockets that we made. Here's another pocket here. Is that a pocket? No, it's love that. Another ruffle with the champagne lace. Just some nice lace pieces to touch. Then we have the hidden paper clip that I did, both Polaroids on both sides. Paper clip is in between. Another paper clip hang. Real wallpaper. Love this. More stenciling on top of tissue. Another one of those bags with the charms on the end. There's a belly band here. And then this is one of those pocket tags that I made with a little key hanging. And we made this the other day. I did this little tag with the stamp and then the eyelet fabric pocket, and the corners I made from Esme's fabric corners that I got. I left this blank. It's pretty as it is. We have this beautiful little pocket. I did this on, ooh, the little flowers are popping off. That's fine. Mulberry paper. I made mulberry tags with little flowers on the front. And then another ruffle I did. Then we did this journal card on top of this pink tissue. I loved how that came out. More beautiful Polaroids. And then there's the detail of the fabric I put on the bottom. And we have a vintage postcard behind it. Here's a pocket, lace pocket here. Oh, I put those together. I do that once in a while. Here's those 3 photos that we put inside there. Just like that. There you go. We have a guest check with the bird stamp. We have this beautiful fabric right here. Did I make that into like a pocket? I don't know. Alright, that's the other side. I don't think there's anything. Why do I feel like that should open? Well, I guess not. Is it? Did I stick that by accident? No, that goes together. Oh, I made that a tag pocket. You can put a tag in there. I just never made a tag for it. Here's a tag though. Here's a beautiful tag we made the other day. I love this. I made this lace pocket with the flower embellishment and the ruffle. Oh my goodness. And we're at the end. And this is the tag I put in the back. And I just left some pockets open. And that's the end. And here's the tassel that we added. And there she is. Isn't she beautiful? I had so much fun. I had so much fun doing this book with you guys. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I loved all the comments and all the inspiring words that you guys left on this about me making this book, and It was fun showing you how my technique is when I'm doing a junk journal. We made this junk journal from the very beginning, from chipboard all the way to the final touches. So I thought this was so much fun. I hope you guys really enjoyed it as well. I would love it if you left a comment below. Let me know your thoughts on the final flip through. Tomorrow will be, I know Saturday we're going to be pulling, tomorrow we're going to pull a name, pull from the jar. We're pulling from the jar the next project that we're doing for Making It Monday, but I'm not sure what we're doing for a video tomorrow yet. I don't know if I'm doing a tutorial or if I'm going to start a new book. I'm not sure yet. I got to do some thinking on what I want to do next, but I will be doing a video tomorrow regardless, so we can pull that project for Making It Monday. Well, that is it, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I love you all. Thank you for taking this journey with me in this journal. I really appreciate it. I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful Friday evening. I will see you in the next video. Bye.